Hello, thank you so much for joining me. Here's today's quote. My first year in varsity, I almost wrote a book, but I didn't have a laptop. And then I got a laptop, but then I forgot about the book. I've learned about valid excuses. Isn't this what we go through every single day? Where we go out looking for excuses as to why we cannot do a certain thing. I cannot do this because there's this. If only I had this and that. If only. That's what I did when I was in varsity. There's this thing about me writing books. It stayed with me even when I wasn't entertaining it. It stayed with me for a very, very long time. Yeah, that I just said it. Yeah, it's an idea. I'll do it. I'll have like a book or whatever and just write some notes or maybe just leave it or just think it or just remind myself that I could write a book. But when I got to varsity, at first I didn't have a laptop. And I was like, oh my gosh, okay, this is the time for me to be getting a laptop soon. So yeah, as soon as I do that, I'm also going to write. I could see myself just doing it, going all out, just making it happen. There were computers at school. Even worse, there was an ERC in the residence that I stayed in. So I could have gotten started with what was there. But I had an excuse for me to just delay further and not just act on it to a point that when the laptop finally arrived, I forgot about writing. It proved to me that I was just making valid excuses. Had I been serious about making it happen back then, I could have used notes. I'm telling you right now, I've been talking about my books that I'm writing them and what have you not, and it's in writing, a pen and paper. Yeah, I'm doing it on my journals with a pen and paper, which is something that I could have done back then. Now I've dropped all the excuses and I've learned to make use of what I have. And I even found that it's a daily thing, you know. Ideas come every day. I just didn't need this moment, this big moment where I have my laptop and today I'm writing my book and it's done. If I can do that, great. But little by little, every day when I journal, I put it down and write it. That's my books, and I know. And I even know how to plan for it now because I'm serious about it. I'm ready for it. I'm no longer making valid excuses because I want to see it happening. It's what I live for, it's my obsession now. So, yeah, my making valid excuses in varsity has taught me a lot about um, what it means to be serious about getting something done. You get it done, no matter what. You just find a way because there's always a way. But if we make excuses, then we get excuses. And when the time finally comes to act, it slips, unfortunately, until you decide it's time to drop the excuses. Then you drop them, then you do what needs to be done with whatever you have. Whatever you have. Yeah. So excuses are valid, but they will never give you the results that you want. But if you are after the results, you will find ways. You will make it happen no matter how difficult. Yeah. So Thank you so much for sharing your time and space with me. I will leave it here. I am sending you love and peace. I'll see you in the next video.